Hello everyone, Gigi here. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 rarest FNAF DD towers you can get. If you want to know where I got the information, you can check the link below and it'll send you to the official FNAF TD wiki showing all the towers and their rarities. Today we're going to start with number 5, and the 5th rarest one is Shiny Shadow Bonnie, which they're all going to be shiny, by the way. It's one of the best units in the game, and it's very expensive in soul count, and you're going to have to pay a pretty penny, which is about 13 to 15,000 souls according to the wiki. It was obtainable about a month ago, but now it's not on sale, and it was especially hard to get because you had to do there was already a low exist rate for the non-shiny, but this one's shiny, and apparently it's one of the best units in the game, so it's very worth the while, and many people really want the unit. So if you see someone with this unit and they're willing to trade it, you should try to give them everything you got. Alright, to continue, the 4th rarest is Shiny Phantom Mangle. It's very expensive, 20 to 22,000 souls as seen on the wiki, and it's very rare. I'm pretty sure they're not obtainable anymore, and if they were, it'd be very hard to get because it's shiny and the regular version by itself is rare. And there's also a very high demand by the FNAF TD community, and a lot of people want it. Supposedly it's also a very good tower. I wouldn't know because I've never had it since it's so rare, but from the people who've had it that I've seen on the Discord, they've said it's a very good tower. Alright, number 3, Shiny Leviathan Mangle. This is probably one of the rarest in the game. It's actually the top 3 rarest, and I think it's the only one in this whole list, besides number 1, that you can still get in the game as of now. It's still obtainable, but it's very, very hard to get. You can get it with the summer pass, and it's a very low percentage of getting it in general, but the shiny version itself is a lot harder to get, so I would recommend trying to grind out the summer pass since it's almost over. Alright, we're going for number 2. Number 2 is Shiny Blighted Endo Freddy. You can't get it anymore, and a lot of people want it, but it's also extremely rare because you had to do a lot to get it. And now it's going to be really hard to get because it's especially the shiny version, and you'll have to spend well over 10,000 souls to get it, like most of the items on this list. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Now before we get into the number 1 spot, I'm gonna name an honorable mention that's pretty sought after. A lot of people want it as of now. Is Patriot Freddy, the shiny version, which was really hard to get. And that's why a lot of people want it, because Patriot Freddy himself was hard to get, like his box, and you could only get it during the 4th of July event, and that was like an under 2-day event, and the chances of you rolling a shiny box is very low, so you could probably imagine how many people got it. Okay, now we're getting in the number 1, probably the rarest unit in the game ever. And I don't even know how many exist, but I'm assuming under a dozen exist, since the rarity seems very low. Number 1 is Shiny War Machine Foxy. You can only get this specific unit by being in the top 10 clans, but what makes it even worse is it's a shiny unit, so only the top 10 clans can actually try to get it. And then the chances of them getting it in a shiny form are also extremely low, so that limits it to a very low number of people. And not very many people have this at all. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with a regular War Machine Foxy, let alone a shiny one. So after all, I think the amount of souls on this would probably be like, you probably couldn't count it. Even in the wiki it says OC souls. So like, yeah, not a lot of people really have it to know. But you could probably expect to trade some of the best things in the game. Probably multiple of the previous 4 just to get it. And to wrap up, those are the top 5 rarest games. Those are the top 5 rarest towers in FNAF TD. Oh wait, yeah, Freddy's the rarest. My bad.